Welcome to the Windows and Computer channel, and this is the first of the month, and one of the things I'll be doing regularly is a viewer questions and answer. This one has to do with a lot of questions I get about the versions of Windows 10 and what's coming up and when is it coming up. Once again, Microsoft is kind of a very secretive company. So there's a lot of unanswered questions, but we do have, hints here and there of things. The first one is about the 21H1. Question I get asked all the time is, when is the next version of Windows 10 going to be released? It is going to be released in the next month and a half, as we are in April now, April 1st today. That means the next 60 days. Usually it's April or May. So that means that it's going to be one or the other. And basically, this is something that is going to happen. But there's nothing there. So it's like a no-show if you want. Even if it does actually get out, there's nothing much that's going to be there because there's nothing new. We're continuing with a small cumulative update. So, it's going to be a small update. That's a question I get asked all the time also. How big are the updates? That update should not be more than a few hundred megabytes because it is just a cumulative update. It's not a big feature update like usual that might take several gigabytes to download. The other things that are asked, of course, is we do still have the Connection audio problem. That's, I don't know. There's a lot of things happening there. But one of the things that seems to be successful for some that really have no other choice is using the Microsoft HD Audio, generic HD Audio. It seems that it works and that it actually enables you to go to the next version of Windows. So, and of course, it doesn't... you can go back to whatever driver you had if it doesn't work. Anyways, a couple of you yesterday heard me talk about it. They said, can you do a video to show us? So I'm going to check it out and do a video to try to show you how to select HD, a generic HD audio driver in the device manager. Apart from that, of course, the other questions of what's happening this year in updates. Well, we'll still have and still think there's a big feature update with lots of changes coming up in the second half of this year. That's still supposed to happen. We've started to see some of the new tiles and the new icons and the new stuff in the dev channel on the Insider Rings. So that is supposed to still be there and continue on for this year. We... Of course, that release is probably going to be somewhere like in October or November. The usual time frame, that Microsoft does use. A lot of question about Windows 10X. Windows 10X being pushed to the fall, apparently. So that means that we're not going to get it right now. It seems there's too many things wrong with it, which is, Microsoft. And that's pretty much what's happening right now. As for the month, somebody asked me, is it like that every month for the updates for Windows 10? Yeah, Windows 10 always has its, they divide the month into A, B, C, and D. And this week is D. Next week is A. And then the week after that is B. And B is always the Patch Tuesday updates. Then we have C and D that contain diverse bug fixing updates that could appear. So depending on the version of Windows you have. And last but not least, April. That means that we are now just barely a little more than a month away from the end of support for 1909. You'll have Patch Tuesday of April. You'll have Patch Tuesday in May, and that's over. That means you'll have to move on to something more, recent, and because you won't get any security updates anymore. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.